This is Behind the Scenes show number 19, production number 019, VTR 10924. I am so out of breath. This is take one. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Welcome to the 19th Behind the Scenes. That is such a clear picture. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love this show. This is the greatest thing in the whole world. Yes, this is the 19th show. That means that the next episode is another milestone. We've hit 20 shows already. And the 20th show is going to be really, really cool. Want to know why it's going to be cool? Is because it'll be our first ever hour-long-ish behind-the-scenes episode. Meaning that the episode will be about 45 to 60 minutes in length, because it's going to be 2 episodes in one. And we're going to bring back a couple of old segments, and we're going to give away some nice prizes to some stuff.
What kind of prizes?
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Aww.
No, it's candy. It's not
candy.
Like candy. Bags of candy. We're gonna go around school. We're gonna give out some candy.
It better be the good candy.
It's the special kind, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it's gonna be special. It's gonna be something absolutely incredible. Mark my words. It's gonna be a really good show, and I want you to watch the whole way through, because something might happen that if you didn't watch the show, you wouldn't have known about. Right? I could transform into a werewolf on camera and you would have missed it, okay? And I don't want you to miss something like that. So go ahead and watch this episode too. But what hasn't changed and what's not going to change is our new segment called Jokes on You. How does this work? You send in jokes, you sit there, you think, oh my God, I have such a funny joke to use on the show. Write it in the comment section or send it to me on Instagram at Humanity. Change the batteries on your smoke detector while you're at it, and send in some of your jokes. Here's some of the stuff that I found that I think is going to be interesting. If you laugh, thank you. Why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors?
I don't know.
If it had 4, it'd be a chicken sedan.
Why am I laughing? That was such a dumb joke.
Hey, what about this one?
Okay.
I was talking to a guy who said he hadn't had a bite in weeks.
Okay.
So I bet him. I think the best part about this segment is the reactions afterwards from the corny jokes. Give it up for the joke on the segment.
I like those 2 other ones. They're dumb, but they're funny. And
if you like this segment, good news is you get to hear it twice in 2 weeks. So, you know. Be happy about that, I guess. Now, let's get on to the actual interview because my guest has work in 2 hours.
I don't have work today.
You don't have work today. I'm so sorry.
I don't have work today, y'all. I worked yesterday.
She worked worked yesterday, but she's tired. She needs to go home and get some sleep. So, she's a singer, a dancer, a baker, and a cook, and has wanted to do this show for a while. And now here is her chance. Say hello to Mariah. Wow, Mariah Perez. Going behind the scenes. Hi, Mariah.
Hi.
We've been friends for months.
We've been friends for months, and you still don't know my name.
I know your name.
You just call me Maria.
No, I did not call you. I was gonna call you Mario. And
Hi, y'all. It's great to be here. I'm doing great. How are you?
Great. And she's already promoted the show before we started taping. That's a loyal friend and true if I've ever seen one before. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You're good. Mm-hmm. Great. You already have a cup of water that I've given you. Okay. I would ask you if you wanted a drink, but I already given you one.
I'll take a sip.
And it's not sponsored either. It's not like those cans of Pepsi or Sprite that we normally have. It's cups of water. I think
water is healthier.
Water is healthier, but it's also a very boring drink.
Yeah, but
if you think about it. I'm gonna mic this all the way down here. You can't even hear me. Now you can hear me. Okay. So, we're going to work backwards because I know you do a lot of stuff. Let's start with cooking because that's, I think, the I like to eat. What do you like to cook or bake or whatever?
It really just depends on how I'm feeling and what I have.
How you're feeling in the moment?
Yeah, it's like mostly depends on cravings.
Yeah.
So let's say, I want something salty today, or I want something sweet. Sometimes I'll go with your classic steak with mashed potatoes, or
I hate mashed
steak
potatoes.
with just regular
Rice.
potatoes. Or rice. Yeah, rice is pretty good.
Steak and rice is a goated meal.
But I like doing, like, you know how Chipotle makes the rice with the lime and the salt?
You put lime? No, see, we just put salt.
Yeah.
We're very unhealthy people.
Chipotle, they put lime in the rice. That's
they put
how
lime in the
Yes.
rice?
How do you think it has, like, that zesty,
I don't even taste the rice. I just put it in the burrito and it just all mixes
You never had a bowl?
No.
Oh
Who gets a bowl from Chipotle?
Me.
That is so stupid. The main thing in there is their burritos. Why would you get a bowl? That's like going
because
I
like their bowls.
Going to McDonald's and getting anything other than a Big Mac. It's just why would you do anything like that?
Okay.
What about baking?
Baking, I love to bake. It first started when quarantine hit. Because when COVID hit, it was a struggle because I wasn't at home. I was with my grandparents' house, and it brought me like to a dark time because it's like I miss my parents. I wanted to be home, and I'm like, it's not like I love my grandparents to death.
Yeah.
But I don't know, it just wasn't the same being in my own room, being in my own space. So one day I was on TikTok.
That's what
Good old TikTok,
Good
y'all.
old TikTok.
Good old TikTok.
That was supposed to be banned, but
And
isn't.
I saw like this Oreo cake pop thing,
Ooh,
which
that
was
sounds
basically
fire.
you get 36 Oreos, Philadelphia cream cheese, and then you mix it around.
With cream cheese instead of milk?
Yeah.
So it's like an Oreo, then the cream cheese, then another Oreo? Is that what you're saying?
Well,
Or is it
no,
like
you
the black cookie. Then
No, so you get 36 Oreos, you
Okay.
crumble them up
Okay.
into a bowl, then you
Alright.
put 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, and then you mix it together,
Okay.
and then it'll...
Talking in the background.
So once you mix that all together, then you're gonna get like a dough kind of feeling.
Okay.
Like once you see it, and then you're gonna roll them up into little balls. You're gonna place them on a baking sheet tray.
Wait, hold on. You take the Oreo and the cream cheese and the dough and you mix it together and into little balls? Is that what you're saying? Or you put the Oreo inside the dough and then roll into a ball? I have to envision my food
No,
before
because
I eat it.
look, so you get Oreos
Okay.
in a bowl.
In a bowl.
Crush them all up together.
Right.
Then after they're all fined and chopped up together, you
Okay.
put the cream cheese.
Right.
Then you mix the Oreos with the cream cheese, and then you get like a dough-like mixture.
Okay.
It kind of looks like dough, but it's not.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
So it makes dough, and then from there you just
roll it up, and then you put them in the freezer for like maybe 20, 30 minutes or so. You get white chocolate, melt it, and then once you melt the chocolate, then you get your the cake balls, and then you just put it into the chocolate, put it back on the tray, and bam, that's it.
She's selling a recipe book for $15.99 on Amazon. Look out for that in your next Amazon
Everyone,
shopping
if
trips.
y'all know, I'm pretty sure I got TikTok people who watch TikTok on the daily. I'm pretty sure you can find that recipe anywhere. It's like literally one of the easiest things you can make.
Well, see, what about for us common folk who aren't fortunate to have TikTok?
Okay. So other than that was like the first thing I ever made. So I was like, okay, I could work with this. But then I wanted to expand my options. I was like, okay. So the last thing I wanted to make, I was like really into cookies and cream a lot.
Cookies and cream.
So I decided to make a cookies and cream cake with cookies and cream, buttercream, and ice cream. Homemade ice cream. Homemade ice
cookies
cream.
and cream ice cream.
So I made it.
Wow.
And it came out so good.
How do you like your steak? This is a very important question. How do you cook or like your steak?
So I like filet mignon. That's my favorite.
That is a steak.
That is a steak.
Kind of steak.
That is my favorite steak. But I like to have it medium rare or
Absolutely
medium
not.
well.
That's okay. Medium well. I'll take
medium well, medium rare. It really depends on how my mood, on how I am. Yeah, it really just depends on like if I want it this way or if I want it that way.
I'm feeling sad today. I think I'm gonna have a raw steak today. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, that's what I'm trying to say.
Just take it out the package and just put it on. There are people who eat raw steak.
Yes, people eat them just
What's
like
that?
that.
They
just saute it.
Steak tartare.
That's what it's called?
Steak tartare.
No, that's
you never heard of that?
No, I've heard of the name, but I never knew what it meant.
Yeah, steak tartare is raw steak. Easiest thing for you to cook?
Chicken Alfredo.
Really?
Yes.
Not a scrambled egg.
No.
That's the easiest thing.
That is the easiest thing, but that's too easy.
No, I mean,
that's too easy.
Anybody can cook an egg. Well,
you'd be surprised.
Almost everybody. Gordon Ramsay cannot cook an egg to save us. The man took
He
cheese.
Can't make. What can he not make?
He can't make scrambled eggs. Have you ever seen?
Yeah, he can't make scrambled eggs.
Have you ever seen him make scrambled eggs?
I've made him make scrambled eggs. He's not good at it.
Horrible. He's a sous chef, top of the line, star chef. Can't scramble an egg.
Yeah.
Scrambled eggs are easy.
But thank goodness he is still alive because he got into that terrible biking accident.
Oh yeah.
That was very scary.
That was scary.
Yeah.
I can cook. I can't cook, but I can cook. Right? I burnt rice.
What can you cook?
I burnt rice a couple times.
Why?
Okay,
You're cooking it on the stove or with a rice cooker?
Cooking on the stove.
You can't.
Yes, you can. Because sometimes I'll put too much rice.
Stir it?
No.
Why?
You don't stir rice. You stir it at the beginning, but the rice
yeah,
is
but
rice.
like after like a while, you have to stir it like a little bit.
So you're telling me my father is wrong then? Because my father
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, but some people.
Dad, you're wrong. That's what.
I'm not saying that. He's putting words in
my
my mouth now.
Whatever.
Okay. Man, me and my dad have a little joke about rice. Have you ever heard of Joe Coy, the comedian?
Yeah.
Okay, so he actually made a joke about how his mom used to make rice. And it was so funny. I'm pretty sure if you can look up that clip, go do it now because it was a really funny joke.
Finish it was a funny joke. And then go look up the
Yeah, go do that. So it was a joke that his mom would literally make him to go to the store and get a bag of rice, and the bag of rice was like maybe as tall as this table right here,
like a
big sack of rice. Yeah, and he would literally his mom would literally make him drag that home and get like a broken mug and use that as like a cup, the measuring cup.
Oh my goodness.
And then he said, yeah, my mom will literally tell me, Joseph, I'm gonna teach you how to make rice today. And then he's like, you're gonna get a cup of water, put it in, mix it around. If you see the water so cloudy, pour out that water, put it again, and mix it around. All you need is rice water and this finger right here. This finger right here.
This line on the...
Yeah, that's how you put your finger and then you put the water up to this finger.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, you look up that clip. That shit was so funny. But me and my dad always make that joke every time my mom makes rice. We were like, don't remember to use this finger.
Use this finger. Use this finger. Just put it in the pot.
Yep.
Water goes to you. Wow. That's not a lot of water for rice. That must be like a grain of rice he was cooking. Have you ever made... Goodness me, there's so much stuff back here. All these darn plants.
There you go.
There you go. You should see this plant decoration back here, but my big old chair's in the way. Get you a plant, people. All these lovely little... dead plants right here.
I can't keep a plant alive. I don't think I would ever.
It's just water. You just have to water the plant.
Yeah, but I feel like I would be better getting fake plants because I can't kill them.
So we're going to move on from cooking because you're making me hungry. What about singing and dancing? I know you said you do that as well. Before I ask you to sing, what made you take up singing?
So when I was little, I used to be in private school. And I was in choir.
Oh, you real rich kid.
I was in first grade.
Oh, that's even.
I went to private school, but I hated every minute of it.
Have you ever been to? What's the difference between public and private school?
Private school,
Besides
it's more
being paid, like
well, there's more rules, and since I went to a Catholic school, we had to go to church every morning.
Oh boy,
church every morning.
Praise the Lord.
And and then I had my first communion at that church,
Mm-hmm.
and then obviously uniform a requirement. You cannot.
Can't come in jeans and t-shirt.
If you can, they had one rule. If it was your birthday, then you can come in whatever outfit you desire.
Oh, at least.
But it had to be school appropriate.
Yeah, can't come in with Guns N' Roses or something like that. No, you can't.
And then with private school, it's literally pre-K all the way up to 12.
In the exact same building.
In the exact same school. Yep.
Wow.
Like, I was literally like, I would see big kids everywhere. I would see ninth grade, I would see freshmen, sophomores, seniors, juniors, like, I saw them all. There's literally this one kid, I think he was like a freshman, and he would always pick on the little kids. He even picked on me. I'm like, damn, like, what? Like, who are you picking on little kids? And it literally got so out of hand that we literally snitched. Me and a bunch of kids of my grade, we literally snitched on him, and then we all went to the principal's office. We all were so scared. We thought we were all in trouble. But then we see the principal, and then we see the vice principal, and then we see the kid there. And literally, he looked so scared. And then they were asking all of us, like, what he would do to us. And I'm like, oh, like, he would cut us in line for, like, to get, like, snacks. Because there was, like, Mess. And then he would, like, always, like, take the ball away from us and, like, call us names.
Oh, so typical, like, school bully.
Yes, your typical school bully. But he would pick on third graders while he was... Yes, we were in third grade. I remember, we were in third grade. Yep.
I remember you from last year in the fourth, but you're in the fourth.
Yeah, but I think after that, when... I'm obviously the school told his parents, and after that, he's never bothered the little kids ever again.
Most folk on here, I know you said you like to sing and dance.
Yes.
Did I ask you what made you take up singing? Did I ask you that question already?
Singing?
Yeah.
Well, I said that I was in choir.
You were in choir in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went on
I was in choir in private school.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I went to Roosevelt, they didn't have any choir there because it's like, I don't know. I like wasn't...
That was high school?
No, it was elementary school.
Oh, elementary school. Okay.
Elementary school. So I still like sang a little bit, but then I stopped during middle school. Because I don't know, people said, like, kids would like kind of make fun of me and be like, why are you singing? Like, why? I don't know. Fun. Like, I don't know. It's like, that's what, it made me feel comfortable. Like, I like hummed in class like a little bit, and then they'll be like, shut up.
I was
just like, man, F y'all. Like, now y'all say that I was terrible. F you guys.
Wow. You heard it. Well, you seen it here, folks.
Yeah.
Most folk on here, you know, they come on here and they're releasing songs and albums and such. With you doing singing and what have you, do you have any dreams or aspirations of doing that?
Singing wise?
Yeah. I mean, you can't put out a dance album. Never seen
I mean, singing, I love doing it, but do I see myself doing it in the future? Not so much.
No?
I like do it like as a hobby.
Yeah.
Or like when I'm bored or when I'm cleaning, I'm like, okay, like I'm listening to music and then I sing to the tunes.
Mm-hmm. And you also said you like to sing in any medley. What does that mean? Well, you told me. I got the receipt, so you said...
Oh, yeah.
Don't give me that look.
Like, kind of like...
What does that mean? Like a pitch?
Not like necessarily like a pitch. Like Haki said, you got receipts. I literally mentioned some songs, like kind of like fairy tale Disney mixed with that kind of stuff. Like kind of like princess like songs.
Very Cinderella-esque.
Yeah.
All that stuff. Now, before we go, do you mind,
yes,
for the folks at home,
okay,
doing something pertaining to singing? You have valuable airtime. I will put this in the show if I think it's good enough. Go for it.
If you think it's good enough? Wow.
I'm kidding. Everybody always does like an ending bit. This is yours.
Okay, I'm
if you want to, no pressure.
I need to get a cup of water.
This is Mariah Perez. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do that same song that I did. Like
They don't know.
Well, obviously, any of y'all know Sabrina Carpenter. I love her. She's literally a queen.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of her.
I've heard of. I'm not that stupid. Okay. I've heard of Sabrina Carpenter.
Name a song.
I have no idea, but I know that she is a carpenter.
But you know that she's a carpenter.
Also, wait. I know there's another Taylor Swift. Isn't she like the hot thing right now? You don't like Taylor Swift?
I don't know.
You don't like Taylor Swift?
I'm not a Swiftie.
You're not a Swiftie?
I'm sorry.
I'm not a Swiftie either. I've heard
I used
two
to like
songs.
her. I used to like her when I was in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
But then after a while, I just didn't like the fact that she would jump from one genre to another.
Well, you can't get typecast on your side.
Yeah, but I don't know. And mostly she would do sad songs, like breakup songs. I was just like, girl, like, are you okay?
Do you need help?
Are you okay?
Blink
Like, who
twice
broke your
if you
heart,
need
girl?
help. This is Mariah Perez doing a song.
By Sabrina
Carpenter.
I'm gonna do like a little snippet.
Go for it. And hopefully we don't get copywritten.
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, hold on. Okay. I'm working late 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, it looks so cute wrapped around my finger. That's it.
That's it? For her album coming out in 15 weeks.
I tried. That wasn't my best, but it's okay.
Singing on the spot is hard.
It is, yeah.
You did it better than I would have.
Yep.
Well, that's our show unless you want to plug anything else.
I love y'all. Stay in school. For some little kids that watch this, stay in school.
Don't go to college, but yeah, stay in Duncan.
But
go to college.
Go to college.
Go to college.
Go to college. If you want to work, then that's fine. I work too.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to work and I'm also going to school at the same time. So.
Yeah.
And also, make sure to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Please.
Like and subscribe, please.
I told you 60 subscribers. I'm gonna put out a rap record.
Show him some love, y'all, cause look at him.
Yeah. Look at this.
him.
No, I probably shouldn't do that. Here, take this. This is a souvenir. All guests get to keep a copy of their questions.
Thank you
for watching today's video. Catch it. You don't have to sit here if you don't want. You can skedaddle, unless you want to sit here.
Where am I supposed to go?
It's like off frame. I don't know.
Oh my goodness, fine. He wants you to leave so badly.
Most folk do that.
He wants you to leave.
Almost every person on the show has done that.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
And there she goes, off away into the distance, and is about to leave out the door, even though I have to take her home. Anyway, that's our show. In 2 weeks is the 20th episode of Behind the Scenes. It's gonna be huge. Okay, you guys look out for that because it's gonna be one of my favorite things I've ever done in my entire life. Be kind to yourself and to each other, and remember, for every bad day you have, it prepares you for every good day bound to come. Thank you guys for 19 wonderful episodes of the show. Catch you all next time. Bye.